At first glance, it looks simple. Nothing loud, nothing exaggerated, nothing trying too hard to impress. But sometimes, the most powerful things don't ask for attention. She walked into the room without saying a word. No dramatic entrance, no bold colors calling for eyes. And yet people noticed. Not immediately, but gradually, almost like a second look was required to understand it. Because this abaya is not about what you see at first. It's about what you discover when you choose to look closer. The way the fabric falls soft, effortless, and intentional. The precision in every stitch, placed exactly where it should be. The subtle details so refined, they almost hide in plain sight. This is not fashion that shouts. This is elegance that whispers. And those who understand it don't need explanations. There's a certain confidence in simplicity, a kind of quiet power that doesn't compete, yet stands above. This is what happens when simplicity meets intention, when every small detail is treated like it matters. Because here, nothing is random. No heavy embellishments, no unnecessary designs, just pure craftsmanship, speaking through the smallest details. And somehow this is what makes it unforgettable. Because real luxury is not always seen immediately. Sometimes it's felt. It was intentional. It was refined. It was luxury, in its quietest form. And that kind of beauty, it doesn't fade. It stays with you. The way the fabric moves, the way it holds its shape. And suddenly, you realize this simplicity was never ordinary. It was carefully designed to be quietly unforgettable. She didn't dress to impress anyone. No bold statements, no loud fashion choices. Just something simple, or so it seemed. But as she moved, the details revealed themselves one by one. And that's when everyone understood. It doesn't compete for attention. It doesn't try to stand out in obvious ways. But somehow it always does. Because the details were never meant to shout. They were meant to be discovered. The beauty of this abaya is an instant. It takes a moment, a second glance, sometimes even longer. But once you see it, you begin to understand. True elegance reveals itself slowly. At a distance, it's simple. Up close, it's a masterpiece. Every stitch, every line, every finish. Placed with purpose, not pressure. This is not the kind of fashion you notice in a second. It's the kind you remember long after. Because the details don't fade. They stay in your mind. No sparkle. No loud patterns. No effort to impress. And yet it feels more luxurious than anything else in the room. It's easy to overlook something this simple. Until you don't. Until you notice the precision, the softness, the quiet perfection. And then it becomes impossible to ignore. She didn't need bold fashion. She chose something softer, something quieter. And somehow that made the strongest statement of all. The details are not obvious. They're not meant to be. They're for those who pay attention, for those who understand that luxury is often hidden. At first, you might scroll past it, but if you stop even for a second, you'll begin to see what makes it different. And once you do, it stays with you. This is what happens when simplicity meets intention, when every small detail is treated like it matters. Because here, nothing is random. It doesn't scream luxury. It defines it in silence. Thank you so much for 110 subscribers. It truly means a lot to me, White Heart. If you love elegant abayas like this, don't forget to subscribe to Spend and Trends. We're just getting started.